Okay, we are back, and I'm in a bit of a better mood this time. So we're going to try to crack through one more of my boxes of this stuff, and then I think we're going to start going 2 boxes at a time afterwards. But it's still kind of fun just going through the single boxes to see what type of things we can get. Last box that we broke, if you watched the video, or if you haven't watched the video, you can go back and watch it, but we had 1 SP auto and 1 regular auto. So we've already learned that this is probably the lowest auto year for boxes in a very long time. I think like way back, like 2012 time and stuff like that, it was only like 2 or 3 autos per box, but yeah, they jacked it up there for a while, and then they just dropped it right off the, like, right down off the cliff. Now, I did have 1 box here. I got cats all around me again. Let me see. 2017 box. Here's the 2017 box, right? 2017 1 box was 8,000 yen. 2026, 9 years later, it's 9,000 yen. That's not a big jump. Like 1,000 yen is like, let's see, right now for the exchange rate, 1,000 yen is like 200 NT, which is Taiwan dollars. 200 NT is about $8 US. So in 10 years, their boxes have gone up by about $8 US. It always depends on the fluctuation of like the money transfer, but it's still not that much. The boxes have always been 8,000, 8,500. Now they're 9,000. I really think they could go, I think they could go up another 1,000 or another 1,500 and guarantee you at least 1 more auto per box. But we'll see what we get in this one. I got my trusty checklist beside me, which I still think some of it that I put onto it may not be correct, but we'll see anyway. All right, into our BBM 2026. Now, I'm a bit more excited because last time we did get we got 2 nice hits. Hikaru Shida and, hold on, I did not cut those properly. Hikaru Shida and, what's her face? Mifu Ashida, right? Yeah, 2 Shidas. We got Mifu Ashida and we got Hikaru Shida. So we are hoping that we're going to get a few of our other favorites in here. I really should make a list because I can never keep track of who I want until I see their base card. Then it's like, oh yeah, I want that one too. Of course, we're looking for Maya Yukihi. We know that Yuka Sakazaki is not in the set anymore, so she has been replaced in my collections. Well, her collection is now basically complete, so all right. We got no hits on this one, so let's just fly through some of our base. Let's just check out some of the base here. There is Sarai. Sarai is always very sought after. I guess in Japan, she was way bigger than I realized, but her cards are always much higher than a lot of others, but I just don't see her as big a name as some of the other ones, but I guess that's just for me. There's Cherry. All right, we got another one of our rookies. We did not see this rookie last time. This rookie is Saka Curry. Am I saying it? Saki Karuya. Saki Karuya. There we go. All right, Yuna. There is one of the Inabas. That would be one of our, are we calling these ones the SP cards? I can't remember what we're calling these ones. Did I call these ones the SP? No, SP is the other ones. This is the super secret cards. No, super secret is the other ones. God damn it. Okay, this is when they're dressed in the grandma clothes, but her grandma must dress hot because I like that. Isuza Inaba. First of our chrome auto ones. Ram. One of the ones, again, you guys know this. Every time we look at her, Nagisa Nozaki. Right? Nagisa Nozaki. Every time we see Nagisa Nozaki, I don't know. There's something about her. Something about her, and then I completely forget her name every damn time. Okay. Hopefully she's coming back again soon. I like seeing her at the different shows. Mizuki Kato. Mizuki Kato. She comes to a lot of the Diana shows that come to Taiwan. Another rookie with kind of a weird Mankind style mask on her. Who is this rookie? 143. Lovlika Hanano. All right, Lovlika Hanano. If I'm getting these wrong, it's because I downloaded a checklist that may not be 100% accurate to the names. All right, there's the new Shirai. No relation to Mio and Io, but this is Rise Shirai. She's the new announcer. I just forget which group she's the announcer for. She's the new announcer for Tokyo Joshi Pro, I believe. Okay. I just find this one funny. Minami. See how she's saying no with her hands? That's what she said when I asked for her autograph at the one show. I even offered to pay for it. Okay. Yeah, I did. I offered. I don't know. All right. Ryu Mizunami Chrome. Let's go through a few. We saw her before. Chica. One of the new rookies. Who is that? Looks familiar. Looks very familiar, but I'm guessing it's because there's a new hair color. Arisa Shinose. Yeah, Arisa Shinose. Different look on her for these ones. Another rookie. Who's our new rookie? 67. Spike Nishimura. Totally looks like a Spike. Like, that's just straight out of 70s and 80s television Spike. All right, we have our first of the SP cards. It's a double from our last SP cards of Takumi Iroha. Takumi Iroha for our first of the chrome non-auto ones. There is, once again, which one is it? Which one's like the more glamour girl one now? 16, so that's Isuza. Isuza and Tomoka will have the darker hairs from what I can remember on these ones. Alright, Hisoka. Oh, come on. Come on. There's no way that I'm forgetting on this one. How am I forgetting on this one? Mayu, right? Mayu Watanabe. What the hell? How am I blanking on Mayu Watanabe? Oh, hey, Harukaze. There is our next of our... See, I guess it's not so much grandma outfits this time because Ram looks hot. Ram always looks hot. Kind of want to see what Ram looks like without that on, but then I kind of want her to keep that on as well. All right, Rika Tatsumi for our Kiri Chromie thingy card. All right, 52. Who is this one? We know this one. Yuko Sakurai. I have a few. I think I've got a few of her checkies. That's why I wanted to check on that one. All right, one of the young rookies on this one for 127, Celine Misora. Celine Misora. Very young rookies on this set this year. All right, Yappy. Yappy looks different. Or is it just me? But really, Yappy looks different from what I can remember on that one. 45. Who are you in at number 45? Korea. All right, and there's the one that just shocks me when I see this one. Just like last time, that's Yuki Arai. Like, gorgeous Yuki Arai, and she does. She looks like she just woke up in her pajamas. All right, put her in front of there. Okay, so that one is that Tomoka or is that Isuza? That should be Tomoka, right? 17 is Tomoka. All right, Tomoka's looking more and more like Maya Yukihi. Maybe that's why I've got this big attraction to the Isuzas, because or not the Isuzas, the Inabas, because they're starting to look like my Maya. All right, rookie 54, Yuka Satsuki. All right, there's Ryu. There is Shino. We know that because she has a thing that says Shino on it. There is the love of my life, Mio Shirai. All right. Oh, who is that one? 51. Emi Sakura. Wow, she looks different on this one. I knew the face, but just very different look again. All right, Saray for our second of the Chrome SP cards. And Hikaru Shida for our Chrome Auto one. All right, so last time both of the hits were in the middle pile. They were both in the middle pile, so we're going to go with the other end pile first. I just want to see if there's any type of like specific placing in these boxes. We've tried it in the past, and there's never actually any way to prove any type of specific placing for hits or for checkies or anything like that. But we can always just kind of guess until we're proven wrong. Okay, pile number 2, which would have been the top pile in the box, or closest to the crease. All right. Let's do a quick scan on the back. All right. We got one auto there. We'll put it down. Let's see. Looking like we just got one. Oh, no, we got two autos there. All right, so we got two base autos. Now, I don't know who they are because the backs don't tell you anything. So that's kind of a good thing about these ones is we can cover them and just put them up here without actually knowing. So that should mean that there should be one more auto in the middle pile then, because this should be a 3 auto box if we got 2 base autos already. All right, let's whip through these ones. Another one of the young ones. Yoni Mama, one of the many ninjas. Oh, Maya. Oh, Maya. We got to put, where can we put Maya? We need Maya. She's just going to fall and knock everything down. Okay, we just love Maya. Everybody loves Maya. And if you don't, I don't care. All right, Momotani. All right, Ariso Endo, one of the ones that we're looking for sure this time around. Let's get through some more of these. Raku, Asia Kong. Blanking on a few names. There's a few I'm skipping because they're not really big names anyway. Hashimoto. She's one of the ones we know, right? 119. Miyako Matsumoto. All right, there is our never give up, always never give up with Mayu Yamashita. Right, Mayu Yamashita. All right, I'm confused for a second there, but no. Wait a second. Did we mix up something on these ones? Hold on. Wait a second. I know there's supposedly an error in the boxes or in the card numbering or something like that. No, because that's Mayu Watanabe, right? Number 49 is Mayu Watanabe. Yeah, okay, I got mixed up. Mayu Yamashita and Mayu Watanabe, I got the two names because they're close, right? Or at least I feel like they're close. In my mind, they are. Because it's Miyu and Mayu, but I still say them very, very close to the same. All right, another one of my absolute favorites. Yuki Aino, card number 1. All right, there is one of our announcers. What was that announcer? That's Aoi Kazuki. All right. Oh, yeah, there's Ann Cham. Ann Cham looking like Naomi. Like, could you just get me excited more, basically? Yuki Kamifuku. The one we always forget her name. We forgot her name on the last one. We forgot her name again right now. I don't know why. Yuki Mashiro. Hope she comes here sometime because I don't remember her name a lot better. Okay, there is everyone's love from a few, what was it, 2 sets ago, right? Everyone was after the Wakana Uriharas. But I think that new rookie kind of knocks Wakana out of the standing for a few things. I don't know. We'll have to see. All right, there is Hibiscus Me. There is Haruka Umisaka. There is one of the 12-year-olds. Aquino. Who do we have here? 117. Keiho Matsushita. All right. I don't think she was in the Chrome set before. I think this is a new one for our Chrome sets. Mika Iwata. I don't think she was, unless she's just got a totally different look this time around. Fujita, right? Should be Fujita. Gotta be Fujita. 106, Akane Fujita, of course. See, I'm good at this. Kyoko. Where's Dump? We haven't seen a Dump yet. I need a Dump. Well, I do too, but I want a Dump card. There better be a Dump card. Oh, I didn't even check the checklist. Dump Matsumoto has to be in here, right? Where's Dump? See, now I'm looking at the set. Oh, man, where's Dump? I don't know where Dump usually is on the checklist, because usually they're around the same placing on the checklist as they are every year. Everybody's always right around the same numbers, like Akari, Aquino, Asia Kong, and Yuki Aino. They're all up at the front. It all depends on name. Oh, man, is Dump in this set or not? Oh, yeah, Himawari. Sorry, I got sidetracked there for a second because I really love Dump Matsumoto, and I've got a great Dump Matsumoto collection. All right, Misaki Maeda. All right, Saray for the Chrome Auto. Kirihara. That's who I just met, and her name is blanking. Mayuki Takasi. She was just here, super friendly as well. I don't think we saw this one last time. 56. Sayaka. No, we didn't. Sayaka. We got some of her stuff. There's Hikaru again. There is 36. Irai Kanai, I think, is how we're supposed to say it. And there is the rookie just 1 or 2 years ago who seems to have a lot of stuff in this one, Hanoka. Hopefully she comes back with the next run of Diana as well. She was here for the first big Diana show, and then last year she wasn't here for that show. So I'm hoping that she'll be back on the next one that's going to be coming through. Seems like the Diana show is now basically set up as a yearly thing here. I believe it's partially because the Joshi girls from Taiwan. There was only one, then there was 2, now there's 3, and I heard they're training a few more. So we're starting to get a pretty good women's division here between the 2 groups. And they all go over and wrestle for Diana and some of the other groups. But the one girl from here, Shan, she does a lot with Diana. Princess Pistachio, I think, has gone over a few times for Diana. And Kumu, the new one, I think she's been over there as well. Okay, I gotta get one of those girls on here. I don't know how to set it up, but we're gonna try to get one of the girls on here to break a box or do something with us. Okay, so we got a 3-auto box, and let's just take, I just saw it, let's just take Hot Inaba and put her in front of that auto, and we're gonna put that auto up here by Naomi. All right, so we're on a 3-auto box. So this is your regular box, right? This is just regular box of cards. 101, Big Haruka. Really? Big Haruka? I thought that was Jumbo. Isn't that Jumbo? Or am I mixing her up with the girl named Jumbo? I don't know. I thought that was Jumbo, though. All right, someone singing karaoke. That must be our other ring announcer, Ayako Jitsushi. Makes me want to eat some sushi. There is Haruka, and I was correct. She came here this past year with Diana, with the Diana group, not a person named Diana. She came here and she signed some of my base cards, and she changed her autograph. She changed her autograph, but she's also not just going by single name anymore. She's going by her full name. So now she's Nanami Hitano. Before, she was just Nanami, and her autograph was like angel wings on either side with a little bit of writing inside. Now she does write Hiromi, and she does a little drawing with one angel wing on it. So her autograph changed as of last... I'm not sure if it was last set, but this set I have seen an auto online, so she has changed her auto. So that's one where she had a very distinctive, simple auto, and now she has a little bit more to it by adding in the name that she didn't use before. All right, Hyper Misao. That should be Miss Mongol, right? Yes, Miss Mongol. Okay. 129. That's Momono. Yeah, I know. I put way too many Momos into her name. There is Takasi, right? Tetsuka. I can never say her damn name. Tetsuka Fujimoto. All right, who's this one again? Is this the one that we looked up last time? Moika Haruhai. All right. There is, that's Yuki Arai, right? That should be Yuki Arai. We are pretty sure that number 12. Yep, Yuki Arai. There is the crazy old lady. All right, there are, I got to at least memorize all of these ones, right? Hashimoto. Who are we at? Some of these, I swear some of these ones are sneaking in on me. Maya Yotsuba. I think she was in the other sets, right? No, that's Jumbo, right? That has to be Jumbo because the yellow and the look, I swear, that one's got to be Jumbo. So I guess we have, yep, Jumbo Inui or Jumbo Inoi. All right, so we have a Jumbo and we have a Big. I thought that Big was Jumbo, but I was wrong. All right, Raideen, Rika Tatsumi. Her name blanks on me every time. Iroha, Takumi Iroha. Saki was here. Saki wrestled here recently. So did she. And I always forget her damn name too. I always do. I just know she's the one with the dump. She's the one with the trash can lid. They always try to sell the trash can lid too. Ayako Sato. They always try to sell off the trash can lid after the show. All right. Who's that one? That one stands out. 135. 135. Yuka. That's with 2 U's. That's Yuka with 2 U's. All right, this is one of the rookies. What was she, like Jungle something? Yeah, Jungle Kiona. She looks like a wildcat. Let's go with that one. There we go. Maya making her return in front of us. I never got a Maya last year. Kind of pissed me off. I never got a Maya for last year's set, and I don't think I even bought one online either. I got to check up. There we are. There is the rookie that I am sure is going to be setting the needs of people on this set on fire. Enju Holstein. Holstein, that's the type of cow, isn't it? Is that why she's got the cow? She's got the cow head thing there. She's got the cow print, and she's even got the tag down there. Oh, I guess she's going for the cow thing. All right, there's Harunka. There is, we know her. Come on. She's way back at the beginning. If she's way back at the beginning, then she's been around. Rina Amikura. Aoi. Aoi's looking a lot thinner and scarier. That would be the best way to put it. All right, who's this one? Rookie 105. Rookie 105, Yuki Funa. If I do the ooh really long, it means they have 2 U's in their name. All right, Leon. We know her. Don't tell me I don't know this one. Okay. Yeah, Yumi Oka. Of course it's Yumi Oka. All right, there's Mikado, right? Mikado. Has it been that long that I got to double check on Mikado? No, I don't need to double check on Mikado. And there is Yuki Kamifuku. Okay, so this is our first set where we have the 3 autos. 3 autos, no SP auto, no specialty thing at all. So unlike before when the specialty autos, the Checky would be on top of your autos, now the Checky replaces 2 autos. So let's go. Saray was the first one we pulled. Let's see, who do we have here? And of course, it's the one who I can never say her name properly. Momo Mima Momino. Momino. Miomo Mima Momino Manamana. Do. I don't know. All right, Momo. We got the Momo part down right? No, it's not. It's Mio. God damn it. Mio Momono. I guess. I don't know. That'll be our new song. All right, Mio Momono. All right, not a bad one. Who did we get second? I don't remember. Let's pull this one. Let's go for this one. We got another black one. We got 3. Our 3 base ones have all been the black and gray outside ones. I'm guessing from that outfit, is that going to be Aoi? No, it's an Asia Kong. That's Asia, right? That's got to be Asia Kong. Somebody, like, don't tell me that I've lost my mind. That's not Raideen, because Raideen's got the mohawk. Of course it's Asia Kong. People should not doubt me on this stuff. Actually, I doubt myself a lot of the time, so I'm just trying to be cocky right now that I got it all correct. Okay, that's interesting that we have 3 of our base autos are all the black and gray lightning autos at the bottom. Do we have another black one? No, looks like we got a red here. All right, our last one behind Hot Inaba. We have, one of the, wasn't she like, that's a really light and intricate auto on her. She's got like a really cool one. She was one of the rookies last year, I believe. Now, don't quote me on that, but I think she was a rookie last year. Okay, so we found her. That's number 73. That is like Uta Takami. She has special card, and she has Checky in this set as well. So, okay. Not a bad box with Mio Momomono and an Asia Kong. Then we've hit some pretty good stuff, and we've got the very young rookie or young almost rookie one back there. So there we go. There is your normal box now. A normal box of BBM is going to look like that. It's going to just look like 3 autos in the box. The 3 auto thing isn't bad if it wasn't for the fact that a SP auto knocks out 2 autos, and so does a Checky. Any of the specialty autos knock them out. Usually the specialty auto will be added on top, but I guess to keep their costs down, because if you look at the number of signings there are and the number of autos there are, and they would be producing more boxes, because more boxes, like they still have like 150, 160 people with autos, and then they have the SP autos and stuff. So if they're spreading them out over more boxes but charging the same price, they're making back some of their money. They're making more profit off of it this time than they were before with more autos, but I still think that they would do better sales to have less boxes and just put the price up by about another 1,500 yen. I don't know. Okay, that's just me complaining again. So there we go. 2026 BBM, and there's our 3 autos. Mio Momino, Asia Kong, and the girl, whatever we said her name was. I forget which one she is already, and I'm not looking for it again. So yeah, she's one of the ones that has a whole bunch of specialty stuff. Was she Mia Yotsuba? I can't remember now. Maybe she was, maybe she wasn't. I can't keep track of over 160 Japanese names all the time. So there we go. We are done on this box. Stay tuned. Come back next time. We're going to crack 2 boxes back in the same auto, or in the same auto. We're going to crack 2 boxes in the same video next time to speed this up a little bit, because then we get more autos for a video. So that's it for me. Thanks for hanging out. We will be back with more of this. More 2026 BBM on the next video. If you want to look at some of the old boxes, and if you haven't seen my monster hit, if you haven't seen that monster hit, go back a few to where I was cracking the stuff from 2017, 16, and 14, and check out the 2017 box breaks, because I hit probably the greatest card I've ever hit, and I don't think I'm ever going to hit anything better than that. And you'll get to hear me swear again and again and again in that video. So check that out. Stay tuned. I'll be back soon with more of these, more BBM, and more other stuff. I got a whole bunch of mail days I need to do a video for as well. So there should be a mail day coming up with some cool Japanese cards and other stuff coming in as well. So see you guys on the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye.